awesome.
All right.
Fired. Fired all of them. Fired. So you just want to go straight, like,
Yeah, just go straight into it. No, you don't even count. Yeah, just basically, you've seen my videos. Just talk about the pay-per-view, go down the card.
Right. Okay.
But you have to do an introduction.
Right.
See, I'm learning you something here.
You're learning me something?
I'm learning you something. Let me see if I'm actually in camera.
Yeah, I thought that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm in camera.
Okay, cool. So...
All right.
So we're already recording then.
Yeah, we're already recording. This is how I do this shit.
Oh, and then you can just edit this out, or
yes, I can edit. I can edit you out of existence. Right. I can put a cut like right here.
Awesome. Disembodied voice.
The disembodied voice of Jacob.
he's here. He's haunting the place.
Trust me, he exists.
Okay.
So this is the first ever 2-person live from Parts Unknown vlog.
Whoa, we're getting this deep
This
shit.
is a special occasion. We broke out the fancy the fancy microphone.
Big ballers.
And I brought props.
Compliments of aniRAGE.
I brought props.
He brought the title of plastic awesomeness.
Oh, my little sticky protector.
Wow. Very, very useful stuff. Anyway.
Fuck it.
So, yesterday, we quite enjoyed, as he enjoys his plastic title. We enjoyed a very interesting Night of Champions pay-per-view last night.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
overall,
I would rate it as pleasantly surprised.
I would also rate it as pleasantly surprised, all, for the most part, up and down the card.
Because if you look at the track record of the previous pay-per-views,
Night of Champions?
Shit.
Right.
Like, they all just left you at the end feeling like...
Whatever. Moving on.
Crap.
Yeah.
Where this one ended...
I actually, even though I actually considered skipping the pay-per-view altogether myself.
Fuck it, no.
Fuck it, no.
Fuck it, no.
Well, no, because like I said, Hell in a Cell is in fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is weird.
Which is hilarious.
Surprising.
And by the way, bragging rights is 3 weeks after that. BT dub. So
for a pay-per-view that happened 2 weeks before what would probably be considered a bigger pay-per-view, because it's Hell in a Cell.
I would say
it was actually really good.
It was really.
It wasn't a
good.
throwaway like when they used to do what was it, New Year's Revolution?
Yeah, exactly.
Like the second, the B show of a month to. Actually, wasn't Night of Champions? Didn't that used to be
Vengeance? Vengeance. It was initially.
What was it that there was 2 pay-per-views in 1 month? And I thought Night of Champions was like the B pay-per-view of a month at one point.
Well, Night of Champions has always been a B pay-per-view anyway.
But for a B set-looking pay-per-view, it was actually a really solid card.
Right.
There wasn't any throwaway matches.
I absolutely agree. We'll get to the Divas match in a minute.
Even though it was a Divas match, they had a purpose behind it.
Right. Okay, well, I guess we'll start at the top. Intercontinental title, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston.
Really good match.
We missed...
we missed like a whopping 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of it.
And it was probably somebody in a chokehold.
Yeah,
a sleeper.
probably.
Headlock, shit. 2 minutes are up.
Doubly surprising, Dolph Ziggler wins clean.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit.
Not only wins clean, but wins after telling Vicky, I'll do it myself. And we're both going, here's where he got distracted, saying he'll do it by himself.
And I even called it. I said, okay, roll up and we're out of here.
No.
I would be incorrect. I don't even think there was a roll-up attempt at all.
No.
It was just...
Kofi got hung up on the ropes.
After missing Trouble in Paradise.
The zigzag and
1, 2, 3. It was interesting. And they actually gave him some time. I think it was like... When I looked it up, I think it was like a 12 or a 13-minute match.
Yeah, it was pleasantly surprising.
Very, very, very cool.
But
they teased the whole Vicky Dolph breakup and everything.
And the whole Caitlyn thing.
Yeah.
Which... Worst decision of the night, they sent her to the back.
Fuck you, Vicky Guerrero. Anyway.
But no, I mean, going into it, you knew that was going to be a good match, and the only thing that could screw it up was what screwed it up in the last pay-per-view. Shit end.
Yeah. Shitty booking.
But they made up for it, so that was good.
So I was okay.
I have no complaints about Dolph and Kofi.
Right.
Unless they bury the fuck out of Kofi like they did when he feuded with Orton.
Right. So it'll be very, very interesting to watch.
Yet another reason why I will want to watch SmackDown.
Yes. Moving on, CM Punk Big Show. Wow.
Okay, so I did have disappointments.
Was I definitely wrong for this match?
This was probably the biggest disappointment of the night. Not because it was a shit match, but just because it lasted.
It was actually a good match.
It lasted like 6 minutes. Yeah. 4 minutes, 6 minutes. Punk comes out. I think Punk's promo was longer than the match.
Yeah.
Which was a really good promo.
Right.
He tore Chicago a new one.
It's like, yeah, I love Chicago.
I hate the people.
I hate all of you. So
he used to.
It was the perfect roller coaster, awesome heel promo that he's.
But it was one of those matches where Punk looked really strong, and then it was knockout punch, game over,
yeah, game
done.
over, goodbye, done. So I don't know.
I don't get why they did that. Obviously, Big Show doesn't need the win and doesn't need the loss. Same with CM Punk.
CM Punk needed it big time.
I think it didn't really matter to him because he's over so much. Like, he got rid of the Straight Edge Society and he's still fucking over.
Right. Which is not surprising at all.
No. So he didn't need a win, but they needed a good match.
Right.
And that didn't happen.
Right, exactly. That promo reminds me of the when he's eliminating people in both the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber.
Oh God, yes.
And just had a promo
and just cut a promo in the middle of it.
I couldn't.
The only thing that would have been the one thing that made that. If it was a 6-minute promo, 2 minute of a match, 2-minute promo, and then the match ended 2 minutes later, I would have been fine with that.
Right,
but they had 2 minutes of I don't even know. It was such an unmemorable match.
Yeah. But like you said, I think 4 minutes. CM Punk controlling the entire match. Awesome senton on top of him. That was really sweet. I don't think I've ever seen him do
that move is a move that I always have my characters in SmackDown vs. Raw have.
Really?
I can't remember what they call it now, obviously, but yeah, I always do that move.
It's just an over-the-top rope senton.
Yeah, but it's awesome, and it looked badass. And then he's like, nope, I'm going to punch you in the face. And the thing was, did you see how he sold the punch at the end? And by CM Punk, I mean, no, Big Show. Because he was cradling his hand shit, I cut my hand on his beard.
It's all sharp and shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Anything else on that one?
Fuck that match.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of fucking that match, Diva match.
Is that the one that was next?
I think that was next.
No. U.S. Championship was next.
Really?
Yes, because the Diva.
Oh, so it was good shit, good.
Right, because the Diva match was the crowd bring down match.
That's true.
So anyway,
all right. So Diva Unification, which another just bland ending because it had a good storyline going with it where. The Divas left Melina alone. In fact, she got thrown out, and they didn't even do the whole, pick you up and help you back in like they do with Faces. No, they just left her the hell alone.
Right.
And then they beat the shit out of Michelle McCool.
Right. I was actually kind of looking forward to this match because of the fact that the year before at Night of Champions, they actually had a pretty solid Divas match. Michelle McCool and Melina. Yeah. So, but the problem was they didn't give him any time whatsoever.
They didn't give him any time, and right when it was getting interesting,
it was over.
It was over.
A big boot for a pin?
Well, really? she's Taker's bitch now, so she can use the big boot. Right. No, what was really
waiting for her to use a tombstone next.
Well, the landing pin's practically a tombstone anyway.
I guess.
But, the one thing that really just kind of ticked me off was they had this really cool thing where they were both on the outside. Beating the shit out of each other. Mm-hmm. Michelle McCool throws Melina in and gets just jumped by every single Diva.
Right. And
then the Divas start fighting each other. And I was like, that's actually really cool how they just basically sat around and went, she's done fighting, get her!
Right. And then the fucking brawl looked like absolute shit.
Yeah, well, that's no...
Thank you, Rosa Mendez.
That's
obviously, you can't punch worth shit, and Jillian Hall, you can't sell a punch worth shit. I would like to see a replay of that. It's like, I was actually supposed to hit you. Oh, you were supposed to actually sell that. Okay. Jesus Christ.
And then they had Layla come in and she actually hit Melina and Melina was like, screw you, and throws her out. And then Michelle McCool does the exact same move and knocks her the fuck out. What? I thought they were going to do a whole Melina wins and then Michelle McCool Layla feud, but apparently they're not. Apparently they're not going that route. I think that one of them's going to have one belt, one of them's going to have the other, and then eventually.
I think that's what they did at the end.
Eventually, they're going to have to do a thing where which belt is going to be the final belt, and they keep clashing, and then you have the breakup, which I can deal with.
I'm okay
and it's
with
on SmackDown, which I don't pay attention to 90% of the time. So
agreed. I'm with you on that one too. So it should be something to watch. Especially, I'm really only watching that whole thing for Caval anyway.
Yes, yes. Caval is the best part of Cool
of the Diva division.
And we were talking about this. How I said it'd be really cool if they kept Layla as a heel, but kept her with Caval like as a couple. So like she's like this total heel, and then just like completely fangirls over Caval at every instance. So where it's like she acts like a babyface to Caval, and I think that would be fucking hilarious.
That would be cool.
Just because, well, it's Caval.
Right. So,
all right, Ms. Daniel Bryan.
Wow. Fucking wow.
We didn't think it was going to happen at this pay-per-view because we're like, okay, Hell in a Cell's in 2 weeks. That's when it's going to happen.
Right.
But this might be even better because now he'll be able to fucking beat Miz in a Hell in a Cell match and keep the title.
If they do that, but so who the hell knows?
The minute I didn't think Miz would get the title back when he lost it to Bret Hart because I assumed, okay, now they'll start his main event run.
Yeah, me too.
And then I think they kind of went, wait, we can't give it to R-Truth.
Right.
What were we thinking?
What were we thinking? Fuck that guy. Anyway.
So I think he's done with the U.S. title.
I think so,
and
too.
I actually think now they might do something where they feed somebody to Bryanson Bryanson.
Yeah, that's my nickname for him.
Bryanson.
Daniel Bryanson.
Daniel Bryanson gets fed somebody every week for him to kind of give some prestige back to the title.
Right.
And I actually heard a rumor online. Daniel Bryan has the U.S. title. Caval gets the Intercontinental title for when they do the unification.
Right.
I would mark the fuck out.
Yeah, that'd be an excellent match.
Because it's title versus title, NXT 1 versus NXT 2.
It's got the build up is there.
Yeah, which would be good, but we'll wait and see. But still, he's got a title.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking great match because we spent the entire time going, all right, how's Miz going to get out of it now? How's Miz down? And when he had the not the cattle mutilation. Oh, God, I wish it was a cattle mutilation.
Right, anyway. Yeah.
When he had the label lock.
Right.
And we're sitting there both going, oh, this is where he reaches for the ropes. And he tapped. And we
I shat my pants.
We were ready to go, oh, he's getting the ropes, and it's like that drug thing where you get a low and then you get high.
Right, exactly.
We were so low, like, oh great, he's got the ropes, and then he won, and we're just like, fuck!
Yeah, exactly. Total I admit, total markout moment.
We marked the fuck out, and we both went on Facebook to say the same thing. I got there first.
Yeah, he got there first, a few seconds before me.
But marking the fuck out,
followed by several other people marking the fuck out.
Yes, that was a one giant collective mark the fuck out.
So for you, Ashley Clark. But anyway,
yeah,
what do you
belligerent Bell can be belligerent about nothing for some reason.
Right.
But no, that was a fucking great match. I don't care who's.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are.
I do want to point something out. Holy crap. Where did The Miz come up with all this mat wrestling? Where the fuck did that come from?
That was great.
Working on the arm, the left arm, the entire match.
He actually did some really good counter holds, some not necessarily chain wrestling, but submission wrestling, which he's never been a submission guy, and he went hold for hold with Daniel Bryan.
That was fucking sweet. And I actually said it right while the match was going. I was like, yeah, they probably came out here 2 hours early, and it was just like, all right, we're doing this, and this,
and it worked. It was brilliant,
and we're gonna steal the fucking show. It absolutely did.
Yeah, that was hands down the best match
of the night. No question.
Best match of the summer, if you want to consider this to be the last pay-per-view of the summer.
Well, WWE match for that because that
was better than most of the indie matches that you've been making me watch. And by I'm willingly doing it, but
right. I don't know about that. That's for a different discussion.
But no, it was damn good match.
Damn good.
And
I can talk about it for another 3 hours.
That was definitely Miz's best match ever.
No question about it.
No question.
No fucking question. All right, who's next?
Next was the Taker
Tag Team Turmoil.
Oh, right? Tag Team Turmoil.
I'm sorry. I guess
the Taker Kane match was next.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Taker wasn't in the main event.